Beds were very comfortable, and most of all, I could lock the door. That meant that I knew who was able to come in and who was not. My stepfather could not surprise us. Besides, the lock was metal. The check-in at the entrance was fast and efficient. Avon gave me a key to our room. There were 2 beds and a television. I took the bed near the window, while Missa and Essevi took the one near the bathroom, the entrance. Our door was still open when my mother and Avon came. They wanted to see how the room was. Besides the television, there was also very clean and white carpeting that covered the entire floor, an air conditioner, and a telephone. There are 2 beds. I would see you take that one over there, as if you share this one with your brother, Avon said, not knowing that we had already decided. We stayed at the hotel for 3 days. While in our room, the ensuing morning, Messiah and I heard 2 voices. One was a little disagreeable, while the other was calm. Do you hear that? It sounds like Avon, I said to Missa, checking to see if the door was locked. It was. Essevi was the last one to leave the breakfast table and had not returned yet. He was still with Avon and Dada when Missa and I left. This was because he was the last one to shower, and so he came later. Avon's voice became louder and louder. From what I could hear, he was angry. I hear them, but I can't understand what they are saying. I was definitely sure now that Avon was upset with Essevi again. There was not anybody in the corridor with them. I did not understand why that was not with them. Perhaps she was eating, or perhaps she stayed on the first floor to take care of something. I'm going to sneak a look through the peephole. What do you see? Let me see, Missat said. I did not move. Instead, in a low voice, I said, I see Avon and Essevi. Yeah, but what are they doing? Why don't you ever listen? What? No, not you. That's what Avon is saying. Missat took my right hand. Let me see. I want to see. No, wait a little. I was silent for a few seconds, then said, Impossible. He's slapping him. He slapped him again. He has Essevi's head in both of his hands. He hits his head against the wall. Let me see. Go ahead. I don't want to see any more, I said. Missat took my place. They're coming to our room, Missat said, and quickly ran away from the door. He turned on the television, and we pretended to be watching it when they entered. What are you doing? Avon asked suspiciously. We're watching TV, Missat answered. When Avon left, I approached Essevi. What happened? I don't want to talk about it, he said, frowning. He was silent for a few seconds and then said, I don't understand why he can't pick on someone his own size. It's always us. We take it like idiots. What is that? An adult who's always beating kids? What is that? Lower your voice. He'll hear you and come back to hit you again, I warned him. I don't care. If he needs to release stress, then why doesn't he go and work out? He's a coward, Essevi said furiously in his bed. I know, but keep your voice down. I was afraid that Avon would hear us. He's always showing his authority, Essevi said. Avon was in a bad mood for the rest of the vacation. I did not catch him smiling even once. I was not particularly surprised because this was the way he normally comported himself. I didn't like going on vacations with them, not even Disneyland. We children preferred to stay home alone.